Hello, my name is Lee. Welcome to my channel, The Diabetic Walker, a channel forged to bring together my passion for walking and the outdoors with my unfortunate affliction of type 1 diabetes and the complications that can arise, but also the benefits of the combination of these two things. Now, it probably goes without saying, I'm not here to offer any medical advice, just to document my own personal experiences and how I deal with what diabetes can throw at you and what I do to tackle it on a day-to-day basis. That said, I hope you find this channel entertaining, for that is its main purpose. Hello, Lee here, the Diabetic Walker. Well, today's the day I'm going camping. Tomorrow I'll be doing the 20-mile walk, or attempting the 20-mile walk. I'm sure I'll be able to do it. So I just thought I'd do a quick video to show you what I'm packing for today. So here's everything laid out. Let's start over here. Everything that's on the table there is going to be going in here. This is my Osprey Atmos AG50 rucksack. Really good rucksack, very comfortable to carry. Not the cheapest, but it's really strong. You get a lifetime guarantee with these, so you can't go wrong with that. Okay, moving over to the tent system. This is the tent I'll be taking. This is the MSR Elixir 1. Again, great little tent. Not the cheapest, but there are more expensive ones out there. This weighs about 2 kilo, and I'm fine carrying that even if I'm doing sort of through hikes. So I'll take this. It's a really good tent. I love that. Down here, got the Berghaus Intrepid 1000 sleeping bag. It's quite warm today. It's still going to be warm this evening. Let's have a look. So this is just under 1 kilo, so not the lightest of sleeping bags. It's got a comfort rating of 5 degrees, a limit of 0, and an extreme of -15. I would not go camping in this in -15, no way. 0, possibly, but it's actually quite a thin sleeping bag. It'd be fine for this evening. I've got warmer sleeping bags though. Okay, so over here we've got the Therm-a-Rest NeoAir. A great little light sleeping pad. This weighs, I can't remember, I think it's under 500 grams, I'm sure. And a repair patch, because you never know, just in case. Then this is a Therm-a-Rest chair, which actually goes with the, you can use this in conjunction with the Therm-a-Rest NeoAir. You can use it with other air beds as well, mattresses. But it's actually designed for this one, so you can actually turn the airbed into a chair when you're inside your tent. Obviously this tent is not a very high tent, it's only a one-man tent, so you need to be sat really on floor level, and this gives you the chance to do that. I might unpack that when I'm unpacking later, and I'll show you how that sets up with the Therm-a-Rest NeoAir. Okay, down here, just a real cheap fold-up chair, no particular brand, just a real cheap one. Over here, again, no particular brand, a head torch. It's always handy for nipping to the toilets, and I'm not wild camping, by the way, I am actually camping on a campsite. And to go inside the tent, just a tiny little rechargeable lantern there. I've got a Hike Encher ultralight pillow. I do need a pillow, I need to raise my head up when I'm camping, so that's that. Over here, this is a titanium cook pot. Go and get it open. It's a titanium cook pot. Got a stand in there to keep it on uneven ground that levels it up. And in here we have a Coleman's gas stove. So that's got four little pan holders on there, which I think is really important. quite often I've used like one which is a tri one. It's got 3 of these pot stands, and they can be a little bit unstable. This gives you a really good burn as well. Unfortunately, the piezo igniter has gone on that, so I've had to. I'm going to bring a box of matches with me. Yeah, that's stopped working, but that's quite old. I've had that for best part of 10 years. So that's all the camping gear. Okay, moving on to the food. So I've got some of these porridge oats in a pot. Really good for camping. Got some fruit to go with that as well. Got a large one there, that's for tomorrow, the day that I do the walk, just to give me a bit more carbohydrates to keep me going, and then a smaller one for Saturday before I leave. I've got some rolls there, which I'm going to have 2 steak rolls tonight. Just cook that in a frying pan in the rolls, nice and easy. And then 2 rolls I'm taking with me on the walk tomorrow, filled with my favourite, as you know, luncheon meat and beetroot. Okay, there's some crisps there, some biscuits, some bananas, very important. I'll be taking all of those with me, I think, because you never know. And just some little treats if I need those. If I get any hypos, you know, haven't tried these, so I'm looking forward to trying those. Just some coffee, sweeteners, medication. I've got some bug spray here. As I say, it's quite warm, and yeah, a lot of bugs in the New Forest, as you can imagine, so I'll be covering myself in that tomorrow. Just a small medikit. Got some antiseptic cream there, and in here there's just some plasters, some antihistamines, which I will also be taking, and a bandage. Down here a knife, just for always comes in handy, just for cutting things up. Obviously, that was a bit obvious, wasn't it? Just for cutting. So the spam, I'll need the knife to cut that, and it's also handy for cutting guy lines if you need, you know, if one of your guy lines is broke or whatever, you need to cut that off and put a new one on. Got a knife. Okay, again, another important little thing to have, a little whistle. You never know if you're going to get yourself in trouble while you're out walking. It's quite easy to break an ankle. What do you do then? Okay, and then last but not least, because I am staying on a campsite, just a wash bag, some deodorant and bits and pieces in there. Also all my other medication, Codlivor tablets, atorvastatins, inhaler, good old meal. Yeah, so that's all in there. Obviously a little cool box there, just to keep my bits and pieces nice and cool. I'll be putting some Coke in there, and sat on top of there I've got a power bank charger. In there is my Ceramic microphone set, so I forgot what it was then. That's the Ceramic microphone set. In there, that's the gimbal, that's an extendable gimbal, and that's about it. Yeah, I've got another bag over here which I'll actually be taking with me actually on the hike tomorrow. So got 2 side pockets for plenty of water, and I will be taking plenty, probably take a good 3 litres. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be ever so warm. So yeah, that's that.